I miss me, the old me, the funny me, the happy me, the smiling me, the laughing me, the gone me.
For those who are troubled, for those for whom family is everything, for those who seek guidance on family matters, and for those for whom family matters. Here in Atmadarshan, we bring to you Atmadarshan's YouTube FM, Family Matters.
Dear friends, depression is a big topic. Putting it in practical terms, we can call it an extreme kind of sadness and low mood that refuses to go away even when there is no clear reason for it to be there. It is often accompanied by a hopeless and helpless outlook, low mood, loss of interest in things that we enjoyed before, passivity, sleep problems, and sometimes suicidal thoughts. In this video, we just look at how we can help ourselves and others in handling depression without medication or going to a specialist. I want to share with you 3 practical things that stood out in my interactions with those who were experiencing prolonged sadness and depression. For most of them, these 3 practical factors are what help them to deal with depression. So the first one is take care of your thoughts. The second one, take care of your guilt. And the third one, take care of your body, specifically your hands and your legs. The first one, take care of your thoughts. The onset of depression can often be traced to a negative thought, just a small negative thought, such as, I'm not good enough. This thought can then generate feelings like sadness or disappointment. These low feelings can only deepen that sense of I'm not good enough. Thus, we get into a vicious cycle of negative thoughts and therefore negative feelings. The key, therefore, is to break this cycle and avoid the paths of my thinking and feeling leading me to depression. One way to do this is to see myself as much more than my failure, my pain, my hurt, my betrayals, my loss. So take care of your thoughts. See that they're connected not only to what's going wrong. We need to connect them to what's okay, what's good, and what's happening well in our life. The second factor, take care of your guilt. In my interaction with people struggling with depression, one major contributory factor is the inability to handle guilt. We all do mistakes. We fail, we fall, and sometimes we might be even caught in a scandal. In a normal person, guilt would be the resultant emotion. Guilt actually is a very effective emotion in that it helps us to be honest about the wrong we have done and move towards reconciliation. But sometimes, some of us get stuck in the guilt feeling. We are not able to move forward. As a result, the guilt can overwhelm us to the point of shame, sadness, depression, and sometimes suicidal thoughts. The easiest way to handle our guilt is to talk to someone you can trust, just to ventilate the pain and anguish we feel. In our religious tradition, we have the sacrament of confession, which allows us and helps us to surrender ourselves humbly before God, and then motivates us to move towards reparation and reconciliation. So it's important not to remain with the guilt, but to do something constructive with this very important and effective feeling. The third factor, take care of your hands and legs. Carl Menninger, a path-breaking American psychiatrist, was once asked what he would prescribe to a person with depression. His response was, I'll tell him to lock up his house, go across the street, find someone in need, and do something for them. This advice of Menezes has much wisdom in it. For in depression and sadness, because of the helpless, hopeless nature of the thoughts and feelings, the body too tends to slow down towards passivity and inactivity. So we have a dangerous situation here where our basic triad of thinking, feeling and doing are all on a downward spiral, which sometimes can have tragic consequences. Shifting the focus from ourselves and reaching out to others in actual help, as indicated, moving our hands and feet, can help us a lot in our recovery. In sadness and depression, we literally are building a wall around ourselves. Being physically active and reaching out to others through our availability, through the varied resources we have, and through our prayers can help in breaking down these walls and allow the sunlight to come into our lives, thus lifting the veil of sadness and depression from our lives. Friends, depression today is taking a heavy toll on us. It brings much turmoil in our personal lives and our family lives. Often, it's a major reason behind suicides. But depression need not really be a deadly topic as it has become today. Understanding it and taking preventive measures, as we have seen here. Take care of your thoughts. Pay attention to your guilt. Do something about it. And keeping your body, our hands and legs moving can take us a long way in maintaining good mental health and preventing depression and sadness to kind of overwhelm us. With the coronavirus once again disturbing our rhythm and lives, let's learn to remain strong and effective for ourselves, our families, and the global community. Thank you.